que maintenant tu es assez grand. Tu dois apprendre à être autonome.
Bonjour, bonjour,
Bonjour.
bonjour. All right. What's your name and where do you live?
I live. My name is Emanuela. I live in Mexico right now.
Where are you from?
Canada.
Canada.
Yes.
What are you doing down here in Mexico?
I came for live here because I have some problem of healthy. I have arthritis, psoriasis, and I need the vitamin D. It's better for me, and I want to give another life for my son. I like the culture. It's more community. It's not a system individualist, and I came there for this and to have another life, and you know.
Did you travel here before and then you experienced it and said, I want to move there? Or did you just come here for the first time and then just said, I love it?
I came for the first time. I love it, and I stay here. I always know I don't want to. I don't want to leave over the country. It's cold, and I want a new experience. I love all the culture. I know have a new experience, and I really love Mexico. It's a very nice country.
And why did you choose this area of Mexico, this Yucatan Peninsula area? Why not the north, the west, the south? Why here?
But I choose there because I have a lot of friends who live there, and he have a good experience. He talked me about, and he know all the functional things about there, and this is why I came Playa del Carmen.
You have a French accent. Where are you from? Where's your family from?
But I born in France, but my mother from Haitian, and my father is Algerian, north of Africa.
Ah, interesting.
Yes.
So you speak French,
Yes.
Haitian Creole,
Yes.
Spanish,
Exactly.
English.
Yes. But not Arabic. But
not Arabic.
One day Arabic.
I mean, you might as well, right? You might as well. So here in Mexico,
Yes.
how do you fit into the culture? Are you very acclimatized to Mexican culture? Do you fit in? Are there cultural differences that are very apparent to you, or is it very easy to fit in as an outsider coming to Mexico?
It's very easy. The community is open mind, and is so sociable. Sympathy. It's very nice. The people are very nice and sweet, and it's very nice. Yes.
And why not the west coast of Mexico, the north of Mexico? Why did you choose this particular place?
I choose this place because it's more. We have more security, and I have a lot of friends of people I know who live there a lot of years.
I see.
And for me, it's reassured me to come there. This is why I choose Playa del Carmen, and is a lot of person of all culture or other country, and I love to learn a person of Europe, of United States, all the world are in Playa del Carmen, and I like this.
You say you have some health problems, but Canada's health system is very good. It's what we refer to as socialized medicine, in that your medicine is paid for through your job or through national contributions. Healthcare is more universally available. So is healthcare better here in Mexico?
I prefer Mexico because it's more holistic, it's natural, and in Canada it's if you go to the hospital, you have to stay like 11 hours to have a treatment or something. There in Playa del Carmen, in 20 minutes, 5 minutes, you can see a doctor, and you can see to holistic medicine, and I believe in that, and I prefer that too. And that's it.
Do you have to have insurance, or can you pay cash?
You pay cash, and it's really cheap, and it's very good.
And if you get sick and you have to go to the hospital, Similarly, do you pay cash or?
I don't have to go to the hospital. I can go to the pharmacy. In the pharmacy, you have a doctor and you pay, and it's very cheap. It's very good, and you have a good service, and you can have a service are holistic, and this is what I need. I don't like a lot of medication and all that stuff. We have a sideline of racism and jealousy. Yes, we have racists like all of the world. We have people we don't like black, but sometimes it's just jealousy because I'm a beautiful woman, black woman, and sometimes I'm attractive about a man and he look at me and it's the jealousy. But sometimes it's real, it's just racist. But we have a sideline of to the two of us.
Échale, mijo.
So I stopped to get some drink here to rehydrate, and I don't want to be stereotypical, but this says uva. Uva in Spanish means grape, and somehow this actually caught my attention. I'll take this one, thank you.
Así que le digas así en tu idioma, ¿cuál es tu dialecto? ¿Cuánto tiempo llevas viviendo acá? ¿Dónde vienes? Y como, ¿a qué te dedicas? ¿En qué trabajas?
Bueno, en Central, ¿va?
¿En Central? Así, tu nombre y luego ya me pregunta.
Bueno, yo me llamo
Un
José
poquito más
Andrés.
alto para que se escuche.
Ajá. José Andrés y salgo de Chiapas, de Aguacatenango, de Veneziano Carranza, de Montana, hay un teatro, apenas hay que OSHU, que contaba televisa, de obra, la libra de entrevistas y me cabe después de
Ok, ahora dime en español para yo traducirla.
Estoy diciendo que venía de Chiapas, que llevo 3 meses trabajando acá, que estoy trabajando en la obra, que así le estoy dando información a ustedes.
Okay. So he's saying he's from Chiapas. He speaks Salte, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Salte. He's been down here for 3 months. He's working in construction labor. So ¿por qué vienes a trabajar en construcción? ¿No hay trabajo en Chiapas?
En la obra, no.
Okay, back home there's not only farm work. Normally that's like family work, just to so you can eat. He comes down here to work for construction, just whatever he can find, and then he sends the money back home.
And last question would be, what's unique about his culture and dialect?
Okay, algo muy importante que tú veas o único, así como esencial de tu cultura, de tu dialecto. ¿Qué es lo que te gusta de tus raíces? Porque pues ya ves que aquí es diverso, ¿no? Pero ¿qué es lo que tú valoras? Así que digas, ¿sabes qué? Pues yo hablo, ¿cómo es? Teltal. Ajá, y pues tu cultura, ¿qué es lo que más agradeces?
No sé.
Por ejemplo, ¿te gusta más el español o el taltal?
La verdad es bueno aprender 2 o 3 idiomas, para por lo menos así puedes entender en otros idiomas.
Okay. Y de la cultura, ¿qué es lo que más extrañas así de tu casa, de tu origen? Familia, comida,
Sí.
el estilo de vida.
La mayoría lo que sí está más bueno allá es ver la naturaleza.
Okay, so he says he prefers his language, but he says it's good to learn different languages because it's very diversified. So communication is very important. So a lot of people they have to learn Spanish so that they can live in the communities, the exterior ones. And he says that he misses home because it's the nature. Everything's so untouched. the family is like different bonding, and here is like work, and more work, and basically he's just trying to save up money to take back home. Llevo tiempo aquí,
Y por favor, señorita, hable más alto.
Es que yo casi no lo sé hablar así porque...
si no, pues lo dices en español.
Pues el motivo en que uno está acá, pues porque en los pueblitos así, pues y como que solo son pueblitos así, pues no hay mucho trabajo. Sí hay trabajo, pero solo en la milpa, o sea, en el campo así, pues ya, pues de lo que buscan así es lo que agarran así para vivir, pero pues no, para eso no alcanza con los gastos. Por eso tiene uno que salir para acá, para que pueda tener un poco más de dinero. Y aparte de eso, pues ya pues aquí hay trabajo. En cambio, pues allá no hay trabajo, y pues ya pues las personas salen a trabajar. La mayoría pues ya vienen para acá a trabajar.
Por ejemplo, ¿este es tu negocio o nomás lo trabajas?
Pues solo me pagan igual para trabajar.
Para trabajar,
Sí.
y es dueño de eso. Igual como las tienditas y todo, ¿no?
Sí.
Pues, y algo que extrañes de tu casa, o ¿cómo ves la vida, estilo de vida allá y estilo de vida acá?
Pues de ahí, pues, ¿cómo te digo? Pues el de aquí, pues, ¿cómo te digo así? Pues de aquí, pues ya tienes que trabajar. En cambio, pues allá, aunque sí trabajas también, pero solo así de ama de casa y de todo. Y pues, pues, allí, ¿cómo te digo? Pues la comida, pues aquí lo que hacen allá en el pueblo pues está más bueno de eso. En cambio, pues el que venden aquí pues no es comparado así con lo que hacen del pueblo, porque allí el que hacen así es el mejor.
Y la familia, ¿cómo es allá?
Pues la familia pues ya más tranquila, más de todo, pues ya.
Entonces acá hay más oportunidades
Sí.
para todos, ¿no? ¿Y qué piensas del Tren Maya que están haciendo? Del Tren Maya.
Pues el Tren Maya pues está bueno porque pues te da más la posibilidad de viajar más rápido. Sí.
De regresar a tu pueblo, ¿no?
Sí,
¿Y va a haber más trabajos, piensas?
pues yo creo que sí, pues
Porque mucha gente va a pasar pueblo,
Ah.
que ni siquiera ahorita conocen.
sí,
Entonces, entre más turismo hay, más se crean más negocios, ¿no?
sí. A 25 veces está dulce, lo puede probar si gusta. No, y aparte de el de ahí, pues ya.
¿Puedo probar una huella?
Sí, lo puede probar.
Échale, mijo. Échale, mijo.
Recently, the local or municipal government spent about 45 million pesos in cleaning this area up. in cleaning it up, what they did is they've flattened the beach, and then they built a plethora of huts for people in the shade. So 45 million pesos, probably about $4 million. Count how many huts you see and ask yourself how many of your cousins you need to come in here and build those huts. I think I got a couple cousins that we could have built those huts for far cheaper than $4 million. Public beach right now, headed back to the beginning of this entryway.
Échale, mijo.
Alright, so as you can see, it changed up a bit, right? I mean, we were down there in the low income, neighborhoods, and now it's we're uptown, so you got more condos, more high rises, a lot of foreign people, they come down here and invest, either for business, for retirement. The rents are a lot higher down here, of course, and but I mean, you also you get a lot of people that come from let's say Central America, for example, from Argentina, from Colombia, Venezuela. And I don't want to say that there's racism down here, but there's a lot of clash between the hiring, because they tend to hire, I mean, some of them speak English, some of them don't, but it's just the looks. I mean, the profiling, because I mean, you got a business going on. Who are you gonna hire? The local guy that looks, typical brown Mexican. Maybe he's from the region, so I mean, you can tell right away. He's from Chiapas or Yucatan or something. Or you're gonna hire the tall blonde with the blue eyes, and I mean, they're from Argentina. They're Latino too, but it's just they got the looks. But in reality, they're here illegally. They leave their towns because they look for work. And where they gonna go? There's money, right? This is the spot.
Well, Argentina, isn't that a country where Argentinians always kind of have a sense of economic superiority to other surrounding Latin American countries? So why are Argentinians leaving Argentina to come here when Argentina is supposedly the place where the economy is best and civilization is greater, if you will?
Well, I think it's still divided. If you go to Argentina, you'll see. If you go to one side of the railroad tracks, you're going to see, the white complexion, the Spanish roots, the European roots. And if you go to the other railroad side of the railroad tracks, you're going to see the indigenous side, the dark Argentinians. Those are the ones that people don't look at. They don't see, that's where the poverty level's at. So basically, there's two levels. You got it or you don't. That's how it is down there in Argentina. So, a lot of these people, they come looking for opportunities. And, I mean, you're not going to see any Argentinians in Guanajuato, Oaxaca. You're not going to see them in, you're going to go to the touristic spots, Puerto Vallarta, Cabos, Quintana Roo. That's where all these Central Americans are at. They're coming here. They're looking for opportunities, because they know where the money's at,
So they leave Argentina. They leave Argentina for better opportunity, come to Mexico or areas like Mexico, and you're saying that they are favored here in Mexico for jobs and opportunities, oftentimes.
Oh, definitely. I mean, when it comes to hiring, that's how it is. But if you go to a hotel, you're not going to see too many of them unless they're working for an external company doing like the snorkeling or the scuba diving, because those jobs, they don't ask you for papers. That's why you see all the Mexicans out there, because they're legally here. They're from here. So that's why there's a clash, because I mean, why you hire him? Because he's white and blue-eyed, and come I can't get that job, you know? But there's a lot of, favorism out there. You know, I see it, but there's nothing much you can do but just roll with the punches and just go up that hierarchy, just keep on working, and just step it up a notch.